Why hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting Review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing The Boy. Okay, so yes, The Boy. This is a 2016 psychological horror film that is written by Stacey Manner and directed by William Brent Bell, starring Lauren Cohan from The Walking Dead and Rupert Evans. So in this film, a woman by the name of Greta takes on a nanny job for this couple and in this house, and when she meets this young boy named Brahms, who she's supposed to be looking after, she discovers that it's just a little doll. And this couple, played by Jim Norton and Diana Hardcastle, play Mr. and Mrs. Hilscher, go on holiday. They have Greta look after Brahms. They also have this other guy who gets supplies for them, called Malcolm, played by Rupert Evans. She soon discovers that strange and bizarre happenings goes on with this doll, Brahms, and she believes it to be possessed by the ghost of the boy, Brahms, who they say died in an accident. But of course, after the parents commit suicide, and also Greta notices some strange goings on, but then she discovers that Brahms may not be as dead as she thought, and in a big twist of events it turns out Brahms is a full-grown man and is still alive and wears a mask, and yeah, he's been alive the whole time. And he and after a big fight around the beginning, and after a big fight and a finale, Greta gets away from Brahms and the doll gets smashed, and the film pretty much ends where Brahms is putting the doll back together. So I'm sure I'm not giving any spoilers away now, because this film is nearly it's 4 years old nearly, and I revisited this one recently because of the sequel that is coming out. I think it's out tomorrow in cinemas, so I'll probably go and see Brahms the Boy 2. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, I actually like this one. I mean, a lot of people didn't, it got mixed reviews, but personally, I like this one. It was, at first it was unsettling, and it had me going, thinking it's like a typical haunted doll horror film. But, I did like that twist at the end when it turns out, oh, there's nothing supernatural about this at all, it's a guy in the wall. So it turns out the whole time, that, like, during one scene she's like hiding, locks herself in a room, and we see shadow footsteps of the boy, and he's saying, "I made your favourite." I'm thinking that's a ghost, but it turns out it was actually him as a grown man. I did actually like this one. There was some good twists and turns, there were a lot of dark stuff going on. I also thought Lauren Cohan put up a great performance in this. I think she was playing an American nanny, even though I think she's English in real life. She did a good performance in this. So did Rupert Evans as, excuse me, it's late at night filming this, which, do excuse the lighting in this. But yeah, I also liked the dark tones in it, and the twist, and the performances from our lead actors. My dislikes. One dislike is that it was a bit of a slow burn, a slow build, but yeah, and it did drag on and was kind of boring. This film's about 97 minutes long, and I feel like for the half of the film, it's just like the first portion of the film's like, you know, a nanny just looking after a doll and she thinks it's weird, but as soon as she starts experiencing all these things, what we think at first is supernatural, it's discovered that it's all you know, real, and she starts to take the job seriously until she discovers that Brahms is very much alive and is an adult. The guy they got for Brahms was quite good in that role too, playing a guy with a face mask on, and of course it's left things open for a sequel, which we are getting. So the sequel was meant to come out in, I think, July last year, then it got pushed back to the autumn, then it got pushed back to around now, and yeah, so I'll be seeing that at some point, which is why I thought I'd best revisit this one now, because I only found out a couple of hours ago that The Boys 2 is out tomorrow, and I thought I'd need to refresh my memory and rewatch this first one now, which I've just finished watching. So it's late at night, it's about 11:30 at night, so I've just finished watching this and I'm doing this review for it now. I did review it about I did review this one a couple of years ago when it came out, but I thought I'd give this a revisit and re-review, and yeah, so this is the second time I've actually watched it. The first time I watched it was when it came out in cinemas, and I thought I'd, you know, re-watch it again, and yeah, excuse me. So yeah, I'm rewatched The Boy. So yeah, anything else to add? So yeah, like I say, I did like the twist on, you know, how it twisted and turned. It twists and turns like a twisty-turny thing. So anyway, my ratings for this. I thought the cinematography was dark in some parts. Dark is in good dark, but then there were a few moments where it was too dark. But other than that, I thought it was okay. So my ratings, I think I'll give The Boy 3.5 machetes out of 5. Like I say, I feel that, you know, watching the first one before the second one, I think we should do, because, well, I pretty much know the twist and what's going to happen, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for this one. So have you seen The Boy? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you're new here, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a revolting review on The Boy. So I'm going to bed now because I'm knackered. So until next time, don't have nightmares. This will probably be up sometime in the daytime or something when I upload it or whatever. Anyway, yeah, see ya.